Have a good day to all my friends. Now I am going to speak about the The Song of Hope. Hope, H-O-P. Hope is that important, essential, striving force to our life. Because the hope is life, life is hope. People used to say about that we are going to discuss. Before going to discuss about the lyrics, which was written by Oodgeroo Noounccal. It is that name of the author who has written that Song of Hope. Oodgeroo Noounccal was an Australian political activist, Australia, artist and educators. She was born on 3rd November 1920 in the Queensland, Australia. She was best known for her poetry, and she was the first Aboriginal Australian to publish a book of verse. Book of verse. Aboriginal. What is Aboriginal means? The existing in the land from the earliest time, from the arrival of that colonies or indigenous. And Aboriginal means the native people, the citizens of that and soil, the son of that soil, daughter of that soil. That is known as that Aboriginal. Now we are the Aboriginal in Tamil Nadu, Elia, and we are settler. Before arrival of the Arabian Mughal rulers and Portuguese and French and British, and we were lived in this, our fathers and forefathers born and brought up and lived in this soil. Yes, that the people are called Aboriginal Australian public, to publish a book of verse. Her notable works are the works are going the works are going is that famous work, Dream Time, Father Father Sky and Mother Earth. And before I consider before that Oodgeroo Noounccal, think about that. My physical father and mother died. After that, I considered the sky is my father and earth is my mother. And this kind of one poem also written by Oodgeroo Noounccal about that father sky and mother earth. The very good, wonderful things towards a global village in the southern hemisphere. The Oodgeroo was also known as that, and Kathleen Jean Mary Kathleen Jan Mary Ruska. She breathed her last on 16th September 1993 in Brisbane, Australia. She born in that Queensland in Australia, died in that Brisbane in Australia. She born in the year of 1920 and died in the year of 1993. That time I have joined in that UG course in Bumbugar College to study and BSc Chemistry. After that, after gap for the 3 years, after completion of that UG, I joined in the MA English Literature. That's why, and also I have studied the BA English too. I am double degree holders. UG 2 degree, BG and 1 degrees. Okay, and in this, and in that year, and she died. Yeah, 16th is September 1993 in Brisbane, Australia. About this poem, A Song of Hope tells the story of a bright new days for the tribal people in Australia. Bright new days for the tribal people in Australia. The racism will be rooted out. Racism will be rooted out, and removed from that people heart and mind. The color will not judge to anyone. Only for that character should be judged. As per that um, American social fighter, Martin Luther King Jr. Junior is also spoke about that racism. He said that people should not be judged by the color, people and should be judged by the character. Even in that India, people should not judge by the caste, judge by the character, caste, character, and racial discrimination, black and character. Likewise, and how that growth of America was and stunted because of that racial discrimination. And after when they give up, that country become a developed one and a United States in the world. It got that position of United Kingdom. It got that position of the United States of Soviet Russia, yeah, USSR. And now he is remained because America did not give importance for the character, color of the people. Only they used to give for knowledge of the people and character of the people. That is why they used to get more gold medals in the Olympic Games, more world gold medals in the and Commonwealth Games. That is why he become the very richest country in the world. That is why they are getting 85 rupees to our $1. We have to give to that people because of their talent regarding for this. But our people give more important for casteism. Even in that 21st century, it is undigestible things, and they should treat the people and with the based upon that good character is most important over there. Yeah, Song of Hope is tells the story about bright new day for that tribal people in Australia. Australia, yes, racism will be rooted out and Aboriginals will be accepted and allowed to have their rights in that society. In the Aboriginal, the native, the son of soil, daughter of soil, did not get any rights from the migrant people, from that white people. That is why the Oodgeroo Noounccal says about that the new bright days will come up very soon. Also be happy. The racial discrimination will be rooted out. She used to share like this. Yes. And the poet demonstrates the vast understanding of human feelings and emotions. Human feelings and emotions. She stress and she stresses the importance of the hope. Hope is that important things. With the hope, if we ask anything from the God or any human beings, that will be given to us. If we will not ask without hope, that things will not happen. We will not get that things in our life. So the importance of hope, the wait for a bright new days. Even Jesus Christ used to say, with the hope, if you say, and the move that great mountains and fell into the ocean means that will happen. That hope is most important. And he used to say the importance of hope and wait for a bright new day, because they are living in that dark world. They did not enjoy any rights, any freedom, any happiness in their life. The point is of that opinions that the system of caste will be overthrown. System of caste will be overthrown in India. System of racial discrimination should be overthrown in that Australia too, with the some of the social reformers for the development of the nation, peace of that people, happiness of that people, the social and evil things should be removed from that people mind is most important. She feels that the barriers are broken and everyone is free to pursue his dream. Everyone is free to pursue their dream is more important. In those days, lot of restriction and to fulfill their dream. Nowadays, no restriction. Bright new days will come. All the people can dream to become anything. Say that a dream to be pursued by that people. The white believes that his peoples are working hard to create a brighter and happier future. All these Australian people, without any discrimination, barrier based upon the color and the supremacy theory or anything, they are working hard to build the brightest and happier future. The theme of this, what is that main theme of this poem? The hope is the thing where the song of hope, song of hope. The main theme of the poem is how badly the aborigines were treated, how badly the aborigines were treated when that white settle took over in Australia. The white people settle in Australia. These aborigines people, the native people, the son of that Australians, daughters of that Australians were treated and very badly. I have no words to express the suffering and sorrows of that. And aborigines of the Australian native citizen of that Australians, likewise the Indian people also, the based upon that caste system, they were suffered lot and lot of things in their life. It should be removed by that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar because of his constitutions which is passed in that Republic Day. That is why somewhat is removed. Yes, likewise, even Australian people also live in that the bright days. That is, they will be treated genuinely and honestly. That is most important. The natives were yearly waiting for that new day to break up. The natives of that, the aborigines are waiting for that new day to break up. They also wanted to enjoy the air of freedom, to choose, to have that dream to become anything, to achieve anything. They're waiting for long time, longings, just like Indians and tried and struggled with British government to get independence, but they did not struggle with the Mughal rulers, Mughal and Islamic rulers for 800 years, but they did not do anything so for that. They let them to live, rule this country. But British had come and did lot of and the social reform and also and built a lot of development of infrastructures like dams, like river and pond and lake establishment, towns and post office and railroad, even that aerodrome, aerodrome, and also the many more things they established, and that is the reason they got independence from us. Yeah, they only put tax for only a few things, a little things, only six things cost water and tax. But they due to protest of the people, they revoked everything. But they put tax in only for salt. That is the reason our under the leadership of Subhash Chandra Bose in one side with that and militant manners, in the another side was Mahatma Gandhi from that non-violence, to both giving lot of pressure to the British people. That is why they handed the responsibility to us. They had gone and live a very happy life in that place over there. It is a very good, nice, wonderful poem. Now I am going to read out that poem, Song of Hope, written by Oodgeroo Noounccal. Oodgeroo, Oodgeroo, Oodgeroo Noounccal, Noounccal, Noounccal. Yes, it is that poems written in that and octaves. How many octaves? One, two, three, and four octaves and one quatrains. That means நாலு 32 36 lines this poem consists. First I am going to the first octave, deals about look up my people, the dawn is breaking. Dawn, DAWN, means what? Early morning, before sunrise. and early morning 4 o'clock or something like this. Look up, my people, dawn is breaking, the world is waking to a new bright day without any discriminations. We will fulfill our dreams, we will enjoy a lot of things, that is the meaning. To a new bright day when when none defame us. After that, no white people can defame us, disrespect us, exploit us, defame us, and no restriction tame us. No restriction tame. TAM tame means control. TAME control us. No color shame us, and no sinner dismay. Sinner means distress caused by unexpected manners. No sinner hereafter, and dismay. Dismay means concern, distress caused by something is unexpected. There is no distress or caused by anything in our life. No sinner. Sinner means to contempt to us. Hereafter, nobody is to come and contempt us or mocking us, mocking smile us, remark or that tore our dreams anything in that place. Because the Australia will going to get independence like India. After that, they will get the bright day to lead that free life without any discrimination. They enjoy a lot of freedom and rights to build their nation number one in this world, just like some of the developed countries like America, Russia, Britain, Canada, and China. But India is also developing country because they are giving importance for casteism. That is the reason. They're giving importance for only develop only one religion over here. That is the reason. And in that place. The second, first part, look up, my people. The dawn is breaking, the world is working to a new bright day when none defame us, no color shame us, no sinner dismay, no hereafter, no more ridiculing us, no more and by mocking smile and remark anything, the find fault with our deeds will happen in our life. We will and set free very soon. And he said in the first active. In the second active is now brood no more, hereafter no more, and make that and young ones. Now brood no more. Family birds or other young animals produces at one hatching. Hereafter no more and control for breeding. You can get any number of the peoples, the feeling, yeah. And on that, yeah, and on that years behind you, the hope assigned you, shall that past replace when the justice grown wise and stronger. The plant the bone no longer, the point that bone no longer at a darker race. The dark people of that Australia hereafter need not get any useless thing in their life. They will get that bright things. Nobody will and exploit their hard labor and fruit of their hard labor. They will enjoy their own labor, the fruit of their labor by themselves. So he said like this. No brood, now brood no more. The on that year behind, the hope assigned. Assigned means what? Allocate or designate something or somebody. Yeah, aside for that a specific purpose, a specific perfect. No more. Yeah, assigned to you, and shall the past replace. Again, that past will be re-implemented and also by that people. How did you enjoy as and a free man life in that past? The same manner you will live that the free life, past life, independent life. You can get that any happiness. Nobody will come and ridicule you or that and mock you and contemptuous you. She said that grown wise and stronger. The point that born no longer at your dark race, you will get that best things in the no more, and people will find out the bone, and you can enjoy that flesh of anything, or whichever part you like. The choice is yours, and because you will become your own master, and you have rights to have anything in your life. In the third octaves, so long we waited. They have waited just like Indians, just like Americans, just like many other countries to get that freedom. And so long we waited, the bound frustrated. All people is frustrated, lost their and patience. They get become the and agitated till hate the till hate be the hated. The hate who is hate us, they will be hated by us. That is most important. And that caste depost. Depost means depost. Past here caste depost. Caste, upper caste, lower caste, black and white, and racialism or any other things should be removed from our soil. Removed from our soil. When will Indian caste should be deposed to become that our country is a real developed countries. From that deposed means remove from office suddenly and forcefully. That is important to from here. Now light shall guide us. Now light stands for knowledge and wisdom, and light, the light shall guide us. No goal denied us. Whatever you goal we have to set, that will not be denied. All the goals which we were set, and that was denied by the white people, denied by that migrant people. Yes, and hereafter no goal is denied. Whatever you goal want, you can achieve it. That day will come very soon. You should keep that hope in your heart, and all the doors open that long were closed. Many doors is closed by the white people and Britishers to that Australians black people. But all the closed door will be opened. But they will get whatever it may be, and they want. That is most important things. It is in that store door in the Lord Shiva temple in Chidambaram's south east door is closed by that people till it is not opened, even after 78 years independence. What is the use of that independence? The closed door remain as the closed one. Why? That should be open, and through that the power of the Lord Shiva will go to all the people free of cost, whether those who enter into that area or goes out. That is the most important things. And the next and third and fourth quatrains, and see that plain the promises. See the plain promises. Dark freedom lover, dark freedom lover. Night's nearly over, night is over. Hereafter only day only. Bright wisdom, and the night. They considered that the British rule is that night rule and a dark period, because they did not give any rights to that black people. Black people were exploited. They were denied to get basic fundamental things, and they lived as a slave, just like a Indian, and to that British people, and like that low caste peoples to that, and upper caste peoples over here. Yes, see that plain promise. Dark freedom lover, dark freedom lovers. The nights nearly over, nights nearly over. Hereafter we will live in that darkness. No more collide, no more fighting each other, no more suffering in our life, because the night is over, day is coming. We can work well to develop our countries, to get the peace and order should be established in our country. The night nearly over, and though long that climb, now rights will greet us. Rights will greet us. Rights will write IPC, Indian Penal Code. Likewise, the law and the rights of education, rights of job, rights of trade, rights of migration, rights of the marriage, and rights to form that family, everything they will get now. And the mateship made us new mateship, new friendship we will and get. Before we will get that unjust friendship with the white people, we can build a relationship with that American. We shall get that relationship with France or China or India or many more peoples likewise. New mateship meet us. Nowadays, why Prime Minister Narendra Modi going to all that countries, just like whether it is small countries or big country, and he started his journey overcome all around there, around there. Likewise, to build the mateship and friendship only, friendship, the companionship, friendship, especially between that men. It is between that harsh world of the penal settlement or something like this. Mateship meet us and joy complete us, and joy complete us to get that happiness to our life. In our new dream time, in out new dream time, dream times, we can set that and joy complete us, and we will get that complete joy in our life. And in out new dream time, new dream we have to fix in our life. To our father's father, to our father's father, enjoyed the pain and sorrows. To our children's children, glad tomorrow. And he said like in this year of this 1920s, between 1933. Now that and he used to that, I am getting some negative things regarding with that, because land is polluted, air is polluted, water is polluted, and we get that lot of and pandemic, the pandemics as well as maladies, and how that future people can lead that happy life. There is no and organic food, and yeah, all that land is polluted with use of and lose their health and many more things. But the Oodgeroo Noounccal used to say, our forefather, to our father's father, they enjoyed pain and sorrows. But this new days and hope to our children's children, that means a great grandson, yeah, sons, and the glad tomorrow, they can they feel very happy in their life. Glad means the happy in their life. Our great grandfathers, father's father, that people conceived only sorrows and suffering, failure, restrictions, and another handcuffs in the and hand as loose in that leg, freely they cannot speak, freely they cannot go, and many more things that can be and will be restricted and deposed, removed in this lifestyle. We will get that happy life in this world. That is very good, nice, and important things. So we must have that hope to achieve something in our life is most important. Now now what is the dawn is breaking. Dawn is breaking means what? The oppressors are waiting for a new freedom. Oppressor, the people those who are suffered for 200 years, 400 years, 800 years, they are going to get that freedom in that. That is important things. That bright new day, freedom from slavery, freedom from slavery of that white people. Defame means spoiling one reputations because of the color, because of the color, and because of leading that poor and penury life, because of exploitation of other people, exploitation of other people. Restriction means a control or restraint, full of restriction, full of restrictions upon one particular group. That is called restriction. They should not get good education, they should not get the good position, they could not get good job and the powerful job, they should not and restriction to the honest people, no restriction to that dishonest people. Dishonest people given that full of freedom, and because of something what we can do. A restriction, dismay means fear. No need to get fear in their life after freedom. If we have that hope, and you cannot need not get any fear, dismay, or fear in your heart. Brood means feeling sad. Hereafter, no more brood, no more brood, no more pain, and no more sad experience to our life. And we will get only that and happiness in our life, glad in our life. That is the most important thing. The hope assigned. The aborigines have that hope to get their freedom, get their freedom. After many peoples are in the prison, that freedom is not. The prison are in that and jail. That people should be there. No freedom to that people. After that terms and period, they can release from that place. Likewise, all the people also from outside and get lot of things. Justice grown wise. The justice will be rendered to that strong oppressed people. Justice should be given to all the oppressed people and suffering people and sad people. That is the most important things. It is only not applicable to that Australia. It is applicable that the whole world people. That is the most important. Dark race means tribal people. ST in India, the people used to say, and scheduled tribes and scheduled caste and scheduled area or something like this. Yes, that people should be given a lot of freedom, glad in their life is most important. Likewise, black people suffer in that, but the bound and frustrated, accumulated. Many people, we were also accumulated, and still some of the people is accumulated because of our position, our way of life, and economic status. Because we will be exploited by that people regarding for this. Deposed means removed all the negative things from that countries and should be removed. Then only all the people will get the freedom. All the peoples will get and work honestly with hard labor to make that bright day, happiness in this world. Yes, the light shall glide, the hope shall be lead, hope shall be lead. That is most important. No glad denied us. The opportunities are not denied. The opportunities should be given to all the people. But the development of the science and technology, the opportunities to job opportunities will be denied by the young Indians people. After that, how can that our grandson and the children's and the glad tomorrow? And there is a question mark according to my thinking for this. All the doors open and everything is possible, but they have to possess lot of the store. All the closed place empty means what would happen? And yeah, what would happen means they have to keep lot of treasure in that closed places. That is the most important. Everything. Dark freedom lover, tribal peoples of Australia. Night nearly over, sufferings are over. Hereafter only gladness, happiness, bright day, freedoms. Like this, the people used to say. And a new mateship meet us means a new friendship will meet them, new friendship. And once only one time, only one friends, white people. And before 1947, India don't have rights to get a relationship with any other countries without their permission. Today, India can get relationship with any country without knowledge of that Britain or any other country. If we can keep relationship with either Pakistan or America or Russia or Britain, Canada, Sri Lanka, whatever it may be, it is our due rights. That is the because we got independent, free country. It was not it was not happened in that past before 15th August 1947 in that place. Yes, the night nearly over. New mateship meet us. New friend will meet us. To our father's father, ancestors, forefathers, glad, happy. So very good, nice, wonderful poem which is whatever you come across in your mind and you have to write it. That will be accepted. You should not commit a spelling mistake as well as a grammatical mistake. That's all. And for that you have to focus your attention at the time of speaking, listening, and also at the time of reading. And then only this language will be developed. You become that very good, nice and a speaker. Through that you will develop your speaking skills and writing skills. The latter you will become the very successful person, just like Australian black people. Yes, now I am. Look up, my people, dawn is breaking. The world is waking to a new bright day, when none defamous, no restriction damage, near color shameless, no sinner dismay. No brood no more, no sad feelings, no brood no more on the year behind you. The hope assigned you shall that past replace, when a juster justice grown wise and stronger, the point that born no longer at the darker age. So long we waited, the born, the prostrated, till hated be hated, and cost deposed, cast deposed, and color deposed in that whole world. Now light shall guide us, no goal denied us. All doors open that long were closed. See blind promise, dark freedom lover, night nearly over. All long that climb, new rights will greet us, new hardship meet us, and joy contemplate us in our new dream. To our Father's Father, the pain and sorrows, to our children's children, the glad tomorrow. Thank you, friends. I hope sincerely you will listen it, and also you will share this video with your the friend of any college. Thank you so much, friend. Bye.